This question says, given that the function f of x is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 6, by first expressing x squared minus 4x plus 6 in the form x plus b all squared plus q, write down the coordinates of the minimum point of the curve with equation y is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 6. So that's the question for part one. So basically, what we need to do is to complete this square, we need to transform x squared minus 4x plus 6 into the form x plus b all squared plus q. So what we need to do is to use a, b, and c to find p and q. So let's identify what is a, b, and c in x squared minus 4x plus 6. So first and foremost is a. A is the coefficient of x squared. If you do not see a coefficient, then the coefficient is 1. So therefore, a is equal to 1. B is the coefficient of x. So therefore, b now is equal to negative 4. And c is the constant, the number by itself. So c is equal to 6. So now we have to find what is the formula to find what is p. So whenever a is equal to 1, p is simply the value of b divided by 2. Okay, so just simply b divided by 2, that will be p. Now b now is equal to negative 4. So therefore b is equal to negative 4 divided by 2. So b is equal to negative 2. Now we need the formula to find what is q now. Whenever a is equal to 1, q is equal to c minus b squared. C minus p squared. So whenever a is equal to 1, q is equal to c minus p squared. So therefore now, p now, q now is equal to c6 minus p squared. P is negative 2 squared. So p is equal to 6, subtract 4, which is equal to 2. So q is equal to 2. So all we need to do is to substitute into the expression x plus p all squared plus q. So now we know the value of p. P is negative 2. So f of x is equal to open bracket x minus 2, because p is negative 2 and q is equal to 2. So you replace q with 2. So f of x is equal to x minus 2 all squared plus 2. So we have transformed x squared minus 4x plus 6 to x plus p all squared plus q. And now we need to write down the coordinates of the minimum point. So the coordinates of the minimum point is formed by x and y. The x coordinate of the minimum point will always be, x is always equal to negative of p. Okay, so p is equal to negative 2. So the x coordinate of the minimum point is equal to negative of negative 2, which is equal to 2. And the y coordinate of the minimum point is equal to q. So the y coordinate of the minimum point is always equal to the value of q. And the value of q is equal to 2. So the y coordinate is equal to 2. So the minimum point now is equal to 2, and that takes care of part one. Part two say, hence sketch the graph of y is equal to x squared minus 4x plus 6, showing on your sketch the line of symmetry, the coordinates of the minimum point, and where the curve crosses the y-axis. Now, since the value of A is a positive number, the value of A is positive 1, the sketch will be a U-shaped sketch. It will be U-shaped. So let's sketch the X coordinate and the Y coordinates, the X axis and the Y axis, sorry. Now we know the minimum point is 2,2. So therefore, the curve will be basically in the first quadrant. There will be no roots, there will be no X intercept. So let's get a curve. You double click and hold, and double click and hold. So you have a U shape. Let's do that again. Double click and hold. One more time, one more time. Third time, double click and hold. Double click and hold. Right. And double click and hold. And simply double click. Good. And now we're going to thicken this. And right. Because the minimum point will be 2,2. Now we have to put the line of symmetry. The line of symmetry will be passing right through the center. And the equation of the minimum of the line of symmetry is X is equal to 2. So it will be passing through 2. The line of symmetry is passing through X equal to. And the Y value of the minimum point will be 2. And they label the X axis X. And the Y axis Y. And the Y intercept now will be the value of C. So the Y intercept will be 6, positive 6. So that's 2 here. So the Y intercept will be 6 right there. So to summarize the sketch, the minimum point is 2, 2 on the X and 2 on the Y. The Y-intercept is 6, and the line of symmetry is X is equal to 2. Passes right through the center of the parabola. It will be a U-shape because the value of E is a positive number, which is 1. So it will be a U-shape, and the line of symmetry will be passing directly in the middle, passing through x is equal to 2. So first we complete the square by finding the value of p, which is b over 2 when a is equal to 1, and the value of q, which is c minus p squared when a is equal to 1. And then we find the minimum point. X is always negative of what you found for p. We found negative 2, so negative of negative 2 is actually 2. And the y coordinate of the minimum point is exactly the value of q, which is 2. So the minimum point is 2, 2. And the y-intercept now will be 6. So we can use this information to actually sketch the curve, a parabolic curve, because we have the information, which is a U shape because the value of A is 1, positive 1. The line of symmetry is passing for x is equal to 2, and the y-intercept is 6, and the minimum point is 2, 2. So this parabola does not cross the x-axis because the minimum value is 2, which is above the x-axis.